So before we start this video, I just want to let you guys know I'm running a short Christmas sale from now until December 25th. My entire website is 25% off. So from now until Christmas, you save 25% off everything in the online store. That link is below for you guys in the description. Enjoy this video. What's going on, guys, and welcome back. We're in the truck today, and we're gonna be visiting a friend of mine. You've seen him in other videos that I've done in the past. Good old Hammer Down Motorsports. He just built a new shop on his property, a 5-bay shop, which is insane. And we're gonna be taking the truck there today. But before we head to his place, I have to ship back the weld wheels that I was using on the twin turbo ZL1. They are in the truck bed right now. I don't know if you guys can see them back there. But my buddy goes by the name of Fed on Instagram. Those are his wheels. He was kind enough to let me borrow those in the short amount of time that we had before the end of the year to actually get some decent racing out of the twin turbo ZL1. So he's got a race coming up, I guess this coming weekend in California. So those of you guys that are in Cali, go check it out. I wish I could be there, but California is a little too far for me to travel at this point. But next year I may actually be making a road trip to California. I've only been to California one time and I definitely enjoyed it, so I'm gonna have to come back again sometime. And I really, really hope to do some traveling in 2019, a little more than I did this year, just because I just want to kind of get out and visit new places and take the cars new places, different tracks, whatever, and just kind of meet some of you guys around the country. I'm gonna try the best I can, especially with the job that I have. It's not very flexible and I don't get a lot of time off. I only get 2 weeks vacation, which is a total of 10 days, or I can use them for single days, and that's it. I don't get any personal time, I don't get any sick time, nothing like that. If I want to take any time extra, I gotta scratch, take off, and it goes against me. So I don't really have that much flexibility like I was saying, but I'm gonna try my best for you guys to come out and travel next year. So a quick stop at FedEx so we can ship out these wheels. We're gonna have to back up here and try to pull in, so that way I can easily get the tires out of the back of the bed. I should say the wheels and tires. This is gonna suck because if you look behind me, there's a FedEx truck parked right there. Darn the FedEx truck. Why is he parked outside of a FedEx office? He shouldn't be there. Just kidding. Alrighty. Alright, so we were able to get the wheels and tires shipped, and I learned a little something about shipping wheels and tires via FedEx at least. So if I would have just shipped them regular ground to California, they weighed 50 pounds each, 52 pounds each, I should say. It would have cost me $250 to ship them. But I used my buddy Fed's FedEx account number, and it was only $150. So it literally cost me $100 less to ship these tires and wheels. So I'm definitely making an account when I get a free chance, because I've probably shipped wheels and tires at least 3 to 4 times this year. And of course, nobody local, you know, wants them. And it's always somebody in like Iowa or freaking Arizona or something like that. So you gotta ship them. And I've sold wheels the same way. My old wheel set up for my cars and, you know, just stuff like that. So it's like, I'm definitely setting up a FedEx account. How do corporations and businesses, how do they afford to ship tires, ship wheels? Like, how do they even afford to do that? It's because they have an account, most likely a business account, and that's how they're shipping these things cheaper. So that's what I'm gonna do. Alrighty, so we are arriving at Steve's house, and it's getting a little bit dark. Got my sunglasses off now. Well, at this time of the year, the sun sets at about 5:30, and it's about 4:45 right now, so it's gonna be dark here quite soon. But look at this huge shop that Steve built literally in his backyard. 5 bays, 5 huge bays. My God. So he's gonna use this obviously to work on most of his vehicles. This is pretty awesome, not gonna lie. Look what truck that is. That's the F-150, if you guys remember, the F-150 that I bought last year and we put on the channel. There's Steve right now. So I guess we're gonna pull into the garage here, pull the truck in. Pretty cool. Well. What?
Delivery?
Yeah, I'm ready to take delivery of her.
It's got a little slow leak on the tire there, but you should probably make it about 3 or 4 miles.
I can hear it. I can hear it.
Yeah, it's dry rotted.
Forget about this hunk of junk right now, and let's talk about the shop. Holy crap.
Yeah, man.
It's bigger than your house.
It pretty much is. I think the house is maybe a couple square foot bigger. But I had to make it a little bit smaller so the wife didn't complain about me having a bigger shop than the house.
Yeah, so you got your truck, your trailer, you got your 2 other trucks there. You have your car, which is in the trailer, which is in the garage or the shop. Do you call it a shop or a garage now? A little bit of both, I guess, huh?
The shop.
The shop. So, how many of you guys have a garage or shop that can fit a full-size 8.5 by 24 foot trailer with a car in it? That's freaking nice, man. And you got room in the front and back to walk around. Obviously, you don't have any wire run for any lights or anything like that yet, but
Nope, that's what big trench out there is for. Hopefully you can get that finished up today and then get some wire over here.
oh yeah, that's right. I don't know if I told you guys this at the beginning of the video, but we got an excavator outside here. Where's it at? I didn't see it.
It's right up there by the trench.
Oh, there she is. Look at it.
So I gotta dig to that shop from this one and from that trench over here, and I get up the water line, come up to there so we can go to the house with that. Yeah, fun times of construction.
And are you doing all this pretty much yourself, or do you
Yeah.
did you, like, what about the structure? Who built the structure?
I had Shirk Pole Buildings, they did the design and everything, and then they had all their subs and whatnot come in and do it.
Okay, so the building and obviously the foundation and the concrete was all done by them, I'm assuming?
Yeah.
And you're just gonna do the little stuff?
Just the base, yeah, the connections for the electric and the water and all that kind of stuff.
He's actually digging a hole for all the cars he's gonna gap next year.
That's right, absolutely.
The grave. So I don't know if you guys remember the video of this when I revealed part of it on my channel, but then did the main reveal of the truck on Truck Central. But here it is today. I know you guys have been wondering about the truck. So it's gonna be at Steve's, and Steve has agreed to take over the truck and basically do a build of some sort in the new shop that he has here. So this is where it's gonna stay. It's a little bit easier this way instead of having it literally sit outside of my house on my road and
We'd
like
love to have this on the front.
oh yeah, I'm sure my neighbors would love to have this piece of shit on the side of my on the side of the road. This thing would look a lot better like in all that. Yeah.
Yeah, we should drive it into the trees. Huh?
Yeah.
What do you think?
I don't care.
I'll probably have to park this behind the shop because the wife's probably going to complain about it. But
But there's gonna be some funny stuff going on with this truck. You're saying now, Steve says that this truck runs better than that truck, and by the looks of it, I would disagree. But
this one looks bad.
you can't judge a book by its cover.
This one runs, but it's got a little bit of a miss. It's not smooth running like this one is. I mean,
Yeah.
This one, it is a pristine gem, as you can see.
Oh yeah, dude.
But maybe we could fire this one up and see what it'll do if you just fire it up and put it right to the floor. Honestly, like if you have a Ford and you rely on that truck every single day to get you to work, it'll probably break down on you. But if you give up on it and just let it sit, they'll run forever.
It's no secret now that Steve is not a Camaro guy. He just collects shitty trucks.
Yeah, I just love crappy old Ford F-150s.
We're gonna be doing a few things to the truck. I didn't really tell you, Steve, yet, but
More truck goodies.
yeah, I mean, just little stuff. So we got a tube and an envelope. Oh, look at this. Steve's mini bike engine. Look at
My
that thing.
valve cover.
It's clear. That's pretty awesome.
Yep.
That's really cool.
Go Power Sports. Check
Man.
them out.
First things first. You want to open that? You want to do the honors? Open it up because I don't have another hand. I got a camera hand, and
Ooh,
you might
look at
want.
that.
Those are inserts. They're carbon fiber Chevrolet inserts for the bed, the rails in the back of the bed. These were sent by Tough Skins. You can kind of see the logo there, right there. But Tough Skins, check them out. Instagram. They got some cool stuff for a variety of different vehicles. This is wrapped up right now. It's basically a tint decal for the headlights and fog lights, so they'll be tinted.
So yeah, it'll improve your nighttime driving significantly.
You know how bright those are? People flash me all the time. I have my regular lights on and then I have my fog lights on, and people flash me all the time because they think my high beams are on. So like,
Public service then you're doing for everybody else.
yeah, right. So I don't know how much they're gonna dim my lights, but it's definitely gonna make the front end of the truck, I think, look a little nicer to match the rear. The tail lights are tinted, as you guys know. Windows are tinted. I bought the tinted side mirror markers, and then there's the tail lights, like I was saying. with the black strip. So we're gonna make it a little more uniform here in the front. Alrighty, so we're gonna install the tint on the headlights first. And thanks to Steve Fast, we got his nice studio lighting he got going here, and a little propane heater to keep nice and warm. It also helps to relax this vinyl, which is pretty nice. If you just throw it above the heater like this, it relaxes it instead of it, when it's cold, it tends to curl up like that. But what you're looking at here is the headlight here, that's the top portion. Then you're looking at this part here, which is gonna be the turn signal right there. And then we have the fog light section right there. We're gonna start first by, well actually I already did the first step, and the first step is to clean them. And then what you guys wanna use when you clean anything that you're putting a vinyl over or tint, even like your windows, you wanna use something that doesn't leave a residue, which in that case, the easiest thing to use is Dawn dish soap and water. Now that that is done, like I said, I already went ahead and did that. I'll spray the backside of the adhesive part of the vinyl. I'm gonna spray that with soap and water, a mixture, and I'll also spray the surface that I'm putting it on, which would be, you know, the headlights and fog lights. And once you do that, you'll stick it on there. That way the adhesive doesn't stick immediately, and you'll be able to move it around. And when you do that, it's a lot easier to get it perfect instead of like stick it on and then you gotta peel it off, right? So you do that, you'll squeegee all the water and soap out of it with either a squeegee or a credit card with a, you know, like a cloth. And then once all the water and everything is out from underneath it, it should adhere. And then you can trim up any excess that's kind of like overlaid. And there, it looks like there's gonna be excess because they gave like, these are like really long. So I'm assuming I'm gonna have to do some trimming on some of this stuff, but that's okay. I'd rather it be longer than shorter. So let's get started. Got both sides done. Looks great. Real easy. It's literally just a sticker that goes in the indented portion of the lettering. So looks pretty cool. I like it. Quick thing to mention, you can get that in pretty much any different color. They offer it for a variety of vehicles, and I don't know, I just thought I would go with carbon fiber because I thought it looked cool. A little bit of a different selection than red. All right, so got both sides finished. I was going to do one and then show you guys and then do the other, but it was taking a little longer than I expected. And this is what it looks like, finished product. Pretty cool looking. I like how it matches the bottom. I like how it matches the grill. And I think what I'm gonna do next is maybe black the whole thing out here, these 3 layers of red, and see what that looks like with everything. There's some wrinkles here. Can't really see it from back here. You might not even be able to see it in the daylight, or we have these like giant studio lights on the truck right now revealing everything, but yeah, I think it looks good. Now it's definitely gonna reduce the lighting at night by whatever tint percentage that is. I don't know if it's 25% or what it is, but let's see here. We'll turn the running lights on and the fog lights on. The fog lights are still pretty bright. This truck's got really bright fog lights. If you guys got this generation Silverado, like the fog lights light up like the entire side of the road, which is pretty awesome. When you got fog lights and headlights on, I mean, high beams are like no different than fog lights and headlights, because the truck lights on this are just so bright to begin with. So this is gonna dim them a little bit, maybe a significant amount, I don't know, I'll find out when I drive home. If you look straight on, it's still pretty bright. Now if we turn the headlights on, so again, a little dimmer, but so yeah, you can see the indicators just fine. We'll see when I drive home, see how it is.
Look how dim it is over here. Like before, this was like super bright, and now it's like probably half, I would say.
That's why I got the light bar.
Yeah, there you go.
I got that light bar under there. I don't know if you guys remember that, me putting that on a Diode Dynamics 18-inch light bar, kind of hidden behind the grill. That thing is bright. If I drive at night and I'm just, you just can't see, then I'm going to rip it off.
I mean, I'll just rip it off. Even like on the bottom ones, even if you had to take them off the headlights, just having that accent, you know, over top of your signal lights looks pretty cool.
Oh yeah, I see what you're saying. Right there. Yeah, if I rip off the headlights just to make them brighter.
Yeah, if it's too dark in the headlights, I just remove the headlight once I leave the rest.
Yeah. All right, guys, so driving the truck home was a lot different. Obviously, the lights were a lot dimmer. It wasn't too bad, though. Like I said before, without the tint, the lights are extremely bright. Like, they're pretty much like driving with your high beams on all the time. So, with the addition of the tint, it does dim the lights a little bit. But honestly, it probably dims them to more of a normal light, maybe a little bit dimmer, like slightly dimmer than a normal low beam on various cars, but it's not too bad. It's not to the point where I want to rip them off because I can't see anything. I think what I'm going to do next is possibly black out the middle bumper where the bow tie sits that's red that goes across. So I think I'm going to black that out to match the grill and kind of like flow with the theme of the tinted headlights and everything like that. But I do have plans for a few more things that I want to do to the truck, including a set of wheels and tires, and I may actually put an airbag setup on the back of the truck for when I'm towing, so I can raise the rear end up a little bit to level the truck out a little more when I'm towing a trailer. I figured I'd do that while the car's in the shop. Those of you guys that watched the last video, the twin turbo ZL1 is at CSP right now. The converter is out, it is shipped to ATI. ATI is gonna reinstall the stock converter on the car, and the boost controller is already on the car, and we're still trying to figure out a place to put this new fuel pump. Hopefully we'll be able to fit it in the car and everything will get sorted out. Another thing too is make sure you guys go to Truck Central, check out the videos with this F-150 truck. Steve Fast from Hammer Down Motorsports is going to be doing some things to that truck over the winter time and through 2019. So be sure to check out the videos and definitely subscribe to Truck Central for more content. Also, I'm doing a short Christmas sale here, 25% off everything on my online store. That sale will end on December 25th. So from now until December 25th, you can save 25% on everything. So go to check it out. The link's always below in the description of my videos. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and have a great day.